escalators, and as you can see, it is awesome time here. We have ladies everywhere, men walking also. It's gonna be good. Natasha, say hello. Let's see. She has a tutu on, she looks good. It's good. As y'all can see, I'm gonna be cheering 15 years strong. Each cheering station. That is what I need there. Komen.
And if you know this, the sign for sweet man will get me is this. That's when you're close, okay? When you're close. So you do this 5 miles away, that doesn't really help. So you see sweet dance. And everyone on stage is sweet man. But I need to surrender. No, that's not me. Listen to your body. And I experience sweet dance are fine. They're decorated. Right, so let's talk a little bit about our sweet bands. We do have something a little bit different this year on how we're using the vehicles for sweet bands. And seriously, we could not make this up. There was a national recall on some of those Ford passenger vans, those big white ones. So this year, we have some of those big white vans like you're used to seeing veterans. But we also have what some of you may drive at home, a minivan. So they're sweet vans, 2 ways. But I swear they're all still decorated to the nines, got the Boobie Mobile, and who knows what else we'll see. They are fun, and they have this across the top. So please don't get in a minivan or a van that doesn't have this on it. But the good news is we can have our money to track you. With this change with the minivans, we may have some capacity challenges to get people. So just have your people.
We're at the 3-day, 60-mile walk, and Natasha is here. Look at her. Look at her. Yeah.
Now, whether it is that you need to call a minivan because you're too far away and that's not working, we want to make sure that you have the hotline number. So if you all look at the back of your credentials, do you see a number? That's the phone number you're going to call. It's not Ghostbusters. It is the 3-day hotline. Things like, and like say urgent support, like, hey, I need a sweet van and you can pick it up. Not like, can you tell me where the nearest Starbucks is, okay? That's not it.
As you can see, we are here, day 1, opening ceremonies, day 1.
So that we can get people to you. We also have another meaningful change to share this year's event.
It's going to be out there, I believe.
You may have heard of the 3-day caboose, a dedicated staff or crew member who brings up the rear each day of the route to make sure the last caller gets in safely. Many of you know that our beloved long-term caboose member, Mamie Betters, passed away in April. We will be honoring Mamie at the honor ceremony on Saturday night and all throughout the weekend. We all know that Mamie is irreplaceable. This year, our caboose is Michelle. And instead of riding a bike, she's going to be walking the route alongside all of you. So please join us in giving Michelle.
We are here.
Welcome.
We're here.
Michelle. Oh, there she is. Hands up. Michelle, have you ever felt so much love? Just make sure you get all those Facebook requests.
Yeah.
If we need to share any urgent safety updates with you, like weather alerts or any changes in the route while you're out on the route, we'll post them to the
route schedule.
Instagram and Facebook pages, and we'll also send text messages to those who subscribe. So if you haven't yet subscribed, and you're like, I'm not sure if I did that or not, go ahead and do it right now. Pull out your phones. You will not get duplicate text, but here is the number. 322-5261. Oh, I'm seeing people joining. That's great. This is also the time to say, if you flew here on an airplane, make sure your phone is out of airplane mode. Now, we are going to be using this for this weekend only. So after closing on Sunday, that number is gone away. So it's just for this weekend. It's just for this 3 days. So we're not going to be texting you next week asking like, what's up? As we get closer to our opening ceremony and we prepare to head out onto the route, we're going to talk about how we're going to exit the hotel safely. So first of all, our survivors and those currently in treatment and those living with metastatic breast cancer, they're going to be leading us out from here, out of the ballroom, through the arch.
So we are at the Susan G. Komen 3-day breast cancer walk. It's a 60-mile 3-day walk. So they're walking 20 miles a day. So my wife's a 15-year survivor. So she's 15 years. Survivor, and she's walking. She's going to get her registration tag, her runner's tag right now. But we're here in Denver, Colorado, and this is day one of her 20-mile walk, 60-mile walk. She's walking 20 miles a day, and we are here celebrating that with her. And we have a lot more ladies that's here, survivors. We have crews that's here that's walking together.
The 3-day is a dedicated
It's a lot of different
free of judgment and all forms of discrimination.
People who's out here for different reasons, and we're just here. I think they have about 500 walkers over the 3-day period, and this is the opening ceremony. So check out all the pink. Check it out. So we're at the 3-day 60-mile. Right here you go. This is what we're doing.
No, don't sound so sad. We have a couple more important things to do. When you come back from the hotel, or come back to the hotel tonight, I know many of you are like, I like to go look fresh for Lori and shower and smell it. But I want to see you at the finish line, stinky and sweaty, okay? So please come to that first, because we need you to pass over the RFID so we know you're back. Plus, that's where you're going to take pictures. And that's how you need to show people, like, oh my gosh, look how hard that was for them to do that. If you come down in your PJ, they're going to say, that was no big deal. So please come over and do that first. And secondly, if you stayed in the hotel last night, we need you to get a new room key for Friday and Saturday. You're not going to be changing rooms, but again, as you cross that arch, we're going to have a table ready, so we just need to switch you out keys. All right. When I come back, we're going to do some stretching, warm-up, and a sing-along. All right, so give us just a few minutes, and we'll be right back.
So they're going to get stretched out. Right there. So this is good. As you can see, a 60-mile walk here, and we're just going around, and we are happy to be here. So I think I'm gonna go around and ask people, hey, tell us your name and who are you walking for? Let's see. You look like, I'm a YouTube content creator. My wife is here 15 years. So I'm getting good footage on our YouTube channel. So what's your name? And okay, Kyra, who are you walking for? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We're first time walkers as well. Well, she's a first time walker. I'm a first time cheer. Yeah, I'll be at every cheering station. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you as well. Thank you. So we are here. As you can see, we have people from all different places. Different things as well. Hey. Tasha, right here. Awesome, 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 awesome. So this is the lady of the day. So Natasha, okay, you can. I'm asking people. Okay, what's your name and who are you walking for? Where are you from? What's your name? Who are you from? And who are you walking for? No. Okay. All right. Who are you walking for? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
And I am walking for several individuals. I'm walking for my sister Dean, Demetra. I am walking for so many people. I got it right now, so I won't forget anybody.
Did you get your registration? Okay.
I got my first thing walker.
You're walking for, you said, Tracy.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
I'm walking for Tracy T. Monet. I'm walking for Cherise. I'm walking for Shalita. I'm walking for Pat Peck. She's no longer with us. Hope Palatine. She's no longer with us. Tara Warren, Tia Shoe is no longer with us. I'm walking for those guys.
All right, everybody. Are you ready to stretch, warm up, and participate?
It's time to stretch and warm up.
I know Bill is.
I need to stretch my arms for holding this
repeat
up.
after me. I will stretch before.
You gonna stretch with the Starbucks in your hand?
And after. Yes, stretching is important. So let's get stretching. And I know I want you to sing along because you know this song. Justin, drop us some beats. All right, let's start with some breathing.
So it's stretch time.
One more time. All right, let's do some swimming, I call it. And please, I want to hear singing along. All right, let's backstroke it. All right, let's see if you're breaststrokers. Let's get some attention to it. And I run.
Opening
Let's do some
ceremony.
twists.
As you can
I
see,
want to switch to some punches. Don't punch your neighbor. Carry your new sister. Or brother.
stretch on. Get them stretch on. Let's go.
Oh, family. All right, let's stretch those calves out. And then make it a toe tap on.
So we are here. I'm here with Natasha.
Oh, family. My sisters and brothers and ladies. Next leg, other leg. Unless you have multiple
So we
legs.
are here, and they are stretching out, warming
All right,
up,
tap that toe.
and there's a lot of ladies in here.
All right, how are you feeling?
Awesome. How you feeling?
You guys are amazing. Are you feeling energized? You're woke up?
Please like and subscribe to
All
the
right,
channel
well,
as well.
great. So before we officially begin our opening ceremony, let's say a big thank you to our generous series sponsors, Mohawk, Ready, and SPO. And to our national presenting sponsor, Bank of America, please join me in giving a warm pink bubble welcome to Cynthia Salas.
So we're at the opening ceremonies. This is Vice President Relationship Manager.
How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for being here. I am honored to be here in front of you. My name is Cynthia Salas. I'm a business relationship manager for Bank of America. Bank of America works with many organizations, but the one that has stolen our hearts since 2009 is Susan G. Komen. What would you like the power to do? We ask this question at Bank of America every day. By asking this question, we continue to learn what matters most for our clients and our employees. We know that the breast cancer community wants more research to find more cures and want to ensure that everyone who receives a diagnosis gets high quality of treatment and compassionate care today. I have a personal connection with breast cancer. About 3 years ago, I got diagnosed with stage 1, just a few months later after my mom got diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer. Today, I'm in remission, cancer-free.
Woo!
And manages to live a high-quality life with metastatic breast cancer.
Awesome.
So by sharing this story briefly, I want to bring hope to you and your loved ones. And this is why I'm so proud to be with you here today. I recognize the power that comes from this group. The collective power of your footsteps today in the next 3 days will make a huge impact. Through our 16-year partnership with Komen, Bank of America is proud to announce that we've raised $38 million in the fight against breast cancer. So much of that funding comes from our Pink Ribbon banking services. So every time you tap or swipe that cute Pink Ribbon banking card, you're saving lives. We're so proud to be a part of this movement to help Susan G. Komen to end cancer forever. So now to the fun parts. We will be here tonight at the celebration of champions. Please make sure to go to the massage chairs over there to be energized and get relaxed.
Massage
And
chairs,
also,
re-energize.
tonight we will donate $33,000 to 3-day participants across all events. And we will have a raffle for everybody here, and you have to be present to be able to win that raffle. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you later tonight.
Thank you, Cynthia and Bank of America. And now it's my pleasure to introduce my great friend, 3-day co-host and the Senior Director of Development Programs at Susan G. Komen, Beverly Cruz. Thank you, Lori. And welcome to the 2025 Susan G. Komen 3 Day!
proud to be your co-host alongside my incredible friend Lori Maris. Let's give it up one more time for Lori Maris for getting us all fired up this week. This weekend is going to be unforgettably, uncontrollably fun, but it's also going to be deeply personal and emotional. Because while we've made tremendous progress in breast cancer research, cures, and therapies that have saved and extended lives over the past 30 years, we still have so much more to do. Breast cancer continues to be the most common cancer worldwide and the leading cause of cancer death for women in most countries. Here in the US, that means that approximately every 2 minutes, someone is diagnosed. And by the time we complete our 3-day, 1,800 more will have heard those words, "You have breast cancer." I was one of them just 3 years ago. Today, I'm proud to say I'm a survivor.
Woo!
I'm healing, I'm healthy and cancer-free,
Awesome
and
testimony.
I'm ready to go the distance in this fight. That's why we're here. I know that's why I'm here. We are a part of a movement fueled by love, urgency, and unshakable resolve. Because if not us, then who? And if not now, then when? The 3-day isn't just a walk, it's a journey. One that will test our strength, our spirit, and yes, even our sneakers. But more than anything, it's a community built on courage, compassion, and the belief that together we can change the future. Step by step, story by story, we carry each other forward toward a world where no one dies from breast cancer. Now please join me in welcoming Jackie Pachaha and Carla Vogel to the 3-day stage.
Good morning. I'm so happy to be here. Good morning. My name is Jackie Pachaha, aka Jackie P. On August 9th, I will celebrate 29 years as a survivor.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
In 1996, I went for my yearly mammogram. I wasn't worried until I got a call saying I needed to see a surgeon right away. As many of you know, your mind races. Will I see my children grow up, attend graduations, be at their weddings, and hold my grandbabies and great-grandbabies? I was terrified. Back then, all I heard was horror stories of sickness, scarring from treatment. But because of my early detection, my life was saved. The bump was so deep that I would never have felt it myself. I had a mastectomy and chemotherapy. Cancer does change your life. I became more aware of my health, my grounded in gratitude for my family, and more committed to paying it forward, listening to others, helping where I can, and treasuring every day. Having cancer becomes part of your soul. It never really leaves you. Even now, it brings tears to my eyes. There's always that question in the back of your mind, will it return? In 2005, I was invited to attend a 3-day closing ceremony in Phoenix. It was so amazing. I went home and told my husband, I want to walk in 2006, but I don't want to do it alone. Without hesitation, he said, I'll do it with you.
Absolutely.
We signed up, found a training walk, and joined Team Los Palmas. In 2021, we became a $1 million team.
Awesome.
And this year, I reached my personal goal of $50,000.
Awesome.
I've walked 20 years, cruised 4 times, and met the most incredible people. The love and support we give each other during these 3 days and throughout the year is unmatched. At one of our annual fundraisers, it was a scrapbooking event that they had annually, a woman came up and said she wasn't here the previous year because she had lost her job, of course, her insurance, and 2 weeks later was diagnosed. Because of our team's connection with Komen, they were able to point her in the right direction. And help her get the care she needed. Today, she is a survivor.
Awesome. Awesome.
There's still work to do. I'm not done yet. That's why I keep walking. That's why we all keep walking until breast cancer is behind us for everyone. And we keep showing up mile after mile together. Thank you.
Amazing stories. So many women here have so many different stories. Just amazing.
Good morning. I never thought I'd be standing here in a million years, I promise you, nor walking 60 miles. My name is Carla, and I'm here representing the Brave Hearts team, James, Trina, Dave, Jeff, Blake, and Jennifer, and we're awesome. We are all first-time walkers.
Awesome.
And we're all here to support my sister, Trina. Trina is currently living with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. Her courage and strength have inspired me and so many others throughout her journey. From the day that she was diagnosed and given just 4 to 6 months to live, Trina has chosen not to dwell in the sadness. Now, nearly 4 years later.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing stories.
Thanks to incredible advances in research, she continues to live with joy, make plans for the future, laugh often, love fiercely, and remain grateful for every single day. She never ever gives up. Her example is the reason I laced up my shoes for this walk. I walk to show up for her and for everyone who is fighting, surviving, and remembering someone they love. I walk because I believe love is a verb. It moves, it acts, it heals. It shows up in kindness and in compassion and in empathy. And for me, walking is how I carry Trina's story forward. Every step, every mile, every blister, every breath. Supporting Trina has been one of the most challenging and sacred roles in my life. I've listened to her fears, celebrated her strength, and held space for the days when hope felt very heavy. Sometimes showing up looks like laughter, Sometimes it's just sitting in silence and reminding her that she's not alone. Cancer tries to steal control, identity, and peace, but Trina refuses to be defined by her diagnosis. She lives boldly, even when this road is uncertain. Through her, I have learned that resilience isn't the absence of pain, it's the choice to rise every single day. Walking in the 3-day reminds me that I'm not alone. Every pink ribbon, every cheer you supported, every step taken by this incredible community is a testament to love in action. So today and for the next 3 days, I walk for Trina. I walk for your sisters, your mothers, your friends. And I walk toward a future where no one has to face this disease ever again, and that day is coming. Thank you for being here. Let's keep walking together, and let's keep showing up, laughing, loving, and living life to the fullest.
Thank you, Jackie and Carla, for sharing your stories with us. Thank you for reminding us that when we witness each other's strength, when we speak the truth of what we faced and what we've survived, we build something powerful: connection, purpose, and hope. All right, this is one of my favorite parts of opening ceremony, and I want to invite my co-host Lori up here to join us and do it with me.
Roll call.
It's our 3-day roll call!
Hey.
Lori, kick us off. Up first, raise your hands and give a shout if you're here with the team.
Get your sign.
Solo walkers.
Get your sign.
Whether you're here to walk in reflection or you want to meet new friends, I know you will find the experience you're looking for right here at the 3-day. Now, 3-day veteran, let's hear you. Welcome back. Oh yeah, I like that energy. Welcome back, and thank you all for the dedication you've done over many, many years and the millions of dollars you've raised. And finally, who's here for their very first 3-day? All right, veterans, keep an eye out for those first timers. And they have black lanterns on, and make sure they fill our pink bubble up.
Let's get
Let's
it.
give them one more joyful pink bubble up.
Let's go.
Now, first timers, you may be wondering, what is the pink bubble? The pink bubble is the community we build over the next 3 days, and you will take with you forever. It's fist bumps, lots of hugs, and high fives. It's encouragement when you're feeling good, and big love and support when you're not. It's cheering you on at mile 32 like you just won the Super Bowl! It's a place where every feeling belongs. Joy, grief, laughter, and tears. And where we look for the best in each other in every situation, assuming positive intent and focusing our energy on purpose over perfection. We know it's tough to explain, but trust us, by the end of our 3-day journey, you won't just understand the pink bubble, you'll feel it. Thank you, Lauren. All right, here's what's ahead for your 3-day journey. Day 1, that is today, okay? You might feel like it's your toughest day. Work could be your easiest. Either way, after 20 miles of walking, you are gonna wanna get those Bank of America massage chairs. And be sure to join us for our top fundraiser celebration tonight at 6:30 p.m. We're gonna be rolling out the pink carpet, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Day 2, you'll hit your stride, and we're gonna welcome our 2-day walkers. We're gonna mark our halfway point in style. on the route. You will be fully supported with pit stops, lunch, cheering stations, and more porta potties than you can count, I promise. You will also be taken care of by our amazing 3-day crew. Let's give it up for our crew. They're going to be in blue shirts, our medical team are in red shirts, and our event staff are in black shirts. So we're here to support, guide, feed, patch you up if needed, every step of the way. Bottom line, from start to finish, we've got you. You may be walking, I'm sorry. You may be walking for your own self and some very personal reasons. And I think everybody's 3-day journey really is quite an experience. And I know this 3-day and this journey for me is deeply personal. I've always felt incredibly blessed to work for an organization like Komen that makes such a profound impact on people's lives. I remember the exact moment I went from being someone working at Susan G. Komen to someone living the reality of breast cancer. 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 3 invasive lobular carcinoma. It had not shown up on my mammogram. It was only because I had opted into high-risk screening that they caught it in time. In that moment, my identity as a wife, a mother, a person of faith was tested. Through prayer and meditation, I found God's peace and strength, knowing that whatever the outcome, I could face it with grace and courage. And somehow I did. It was hard. A bilateral mastectomy, 3 months of chemo, 25 sessions of radiation, reconstructive surgeries, and 2 years of oral chemotherapy. All of it while raising 2 young children and earning my master's degree at the University of Michigan. Today I stand here not just as someone who works to end breast cancer, but as someone who knows what it means to fight it. My own experience made one thing crystal clear.
That's the girl.
Equal access to high-quality care saves lives. I was lucky. I have the resources, the care, and the knowledge to catch it in time. But not everyone gets that chance. Far too many people still face barriers to the care they need. And today, those barriers are growing. Many people are forced to choose between paying for monthly child care or getting their needed medications, or paying for gas to get to and from their appointments, or putting food on the table for their family. These choices, these barriers, they can be life or death to someone going through treatment. And none of this is okay. None of it is acceptable. That's why here at Komen, we are working every day to break down those barriers, to ensure that where you live, what you earn, who you are, does not determine if you live. That's right, and that's why we're not just pushing for more progress. We're also standing guard, protecting the advances that all of us here work so hard to achieve. And we will not stop. Not now, not ever. Over the past 30 years, 29 new breast cancer fighting drugs were made possible, in part due to Komen research funding. Since launching the Patient Care Center, over 144,000 have received services. Komen-led research continues to grow. Last year alone, 26 new therapies were added to the pipeline. And this is incredible. Over 1,000 survivors, like me, contributed to breakthrough research through Komen's Share for Cures program, which you're going to learn more about tonight. Komen is the most powerful force in the fight fight to end breast cancer. And all that progress we just talked about, that is powered by you. Your fundraising, your stories, your steps. So walk proudly, walk boldly. Know that you are part of something so much bigger than yourself. There's no more powerful reminder of why we walk than when we lose someone we love. Please welcome Carol Pratt to the stage to share her story and raise our promise.
I started walking with Susan G. Komen 3-Day in 2007 in memory of a beloved family member who had lost their battle with breast cancer. I continue to walk to raise funds for medication, for research, and for all the behind-the-scenes essentials that help people with a diagnosis make life happen. I walk to raise awareness of early detection because it gives us the best chance at hope, healing, and more time. Since that first walk, my life has been forever changed by amazing people that I've met both within and beyond the 3-Day community. I walk to honor those who've battled breast cancer and heard the words, all clear. I walk for the warriors whose cancer has metastasized, or those who live with it sleeping in the shadows, where we pray it stays forever. And I want to remember those courageous souls who fought with everything they had until God called them home. In the last few years, our 3-Day family has lost too many big heroes. Their names and the names of so many others are written on this flag, and today I reaffirm my promise to honor them all. Why do I walk 60 miles? I walk because I can. I walk because it brings me peace to know that I'm doing everything I can for a cause that means so much. And I walk because every step carries us closer to a world we dream of. A world where we gather to celebrate birthdays and not honor memories. So this weekend, I ask you, be present. Hug a stranger, play on the playground, laugh, cry, and love like you mean it. We are not just here to put one foot in front of the other. We are here to live fully. This year, I raised the promise flag for our dear friend Amy, our caboose. And as Amy used to sing, we are alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. We're alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. We're alive, awake, alert, we're alive, awake, alert, we're alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. And I'm ready to go. She's always on my mind and forever in my heart. I raise this flag for her.
For our friends, our family, and ourselves, for all those we walk for, Carol will now raise our promise flag. For those we have lost, let's take a moment of silence to remember them. To honor their courage, let's say their names out loud. Our 3-Day promise is the bond that unites us. We say it now, before we begin our 3-Day journey, to set our intention and fuel our purpose. Please join your hands as we recite our 3-Day promise together. We walk because we must. We are strong because the journey demands it. together in body, and united in spirit, we lay down our footsteps for this generation and the next. This is our promise, a world without breast cancer. Let's welcome our 3-day survivors, those currently in treatment, and those living with metastatic breast cancer.
I'm a cheering patient. Cheering patient.
Are you from Denver?
No, we're actually from Nashville. Nashville.
From Atlanta.
Oh.
We are proud to walk beside you, to fight with you, to celebrate you. We are in awe of your strength, your courage, your determination. Thank you for all that you do and all that you are. And now, walkers, the 3 day is going to push you at mile 15 or mile 55. You may think you can't go any further, but you will. The power to do this is already inside of you. This journey will be hard, but we all know, say it with me, it's not as hard as
Breast cancer. No.
You may be walking 60 miles, 40 miles, 20 miles over the next 3 days, but you know what? It's not about the distance. It's about the passion and the purpose behind every step. Together, we will end breast cancer. And until that day comes, we will walk. All right, now before we take that first step, I have one last question for you, Denver. Are you ready? The 2025 Susan G. Komen Denver 3-day starts now.
Alright guys, so I'm ending. The walk starts now. We'll be back. Like and subscribe to the channel.